Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 15 of Land of the Golden Lilies here in Europa Universalis 4, where last time we dismantled the Holy Roman Empire, which is going to be of great utility to us, because a lot of our claims that we needed to press to continue our missions were on the Holy Roman Empire. So, first thing we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and break all these alliances we made, exclusively for the purpose of dismantling the Holy Roman Empire. So let's get on that right away, because I do not want any of these alliances. We have mines. Bohemia might be the only one I keep out of this, because Bohemia they're not bad. They're pretty strong, actually. And I can keep them and still be within my Diplo relations limit. And I've already royal married them, so I might as well keep them for now. But we're gonna get to these claims pretty quickly, I think, if we don't have any truces going on. And we don't. Could technically vassalize both these people. I'm not gonna do that. So we're just gonna get our armies back real quick. And just prepare to fight these guys, because I want to get these claims ASAP. Getting this land will allow us to upgrade to an empire, which is going to be very nice. We've been struggling for GovCap kind of the whole game, so getting up to an empire will help with that a ton. We also have a lot of Diplo. We're ahead on Diplo. We are ahead. We're not doing any Diplo idea group, so I'm going to get a couple reduced war exhaustions and then core these two provinces. We also have a ton of money. We do need to upgrade Versailles for one of our missions eventually. What do we need to do first? Not the Age of Reformation. 120 months after Enlightenment has been discovered, the new age will start. Really? That's a while. Really? Wait, the Age of Reformation is that long? No, global trade, sorry. There we go. And that's in 1600. So we're not looking at that being done until like 50 years from now. And then we'll do this mission, and then we need to do this mission, which we're working towards. We should be there by the time we're ready to do that. We do want to go heavy on the absolutism, since we get some boost to it. Oh, this only requires monthly income. Oh wait, so you don't actually have to upgrade Versailles? Oh. Oh, I thought we did. What does Versailles give us in any case? National tax modifier, improved relations, nobility, loyalty, and influence. Taxation is the majority of our income at the moment. We still have 500 left over. I'm gonna get it started. I like upgrading great projects when I can. But we still need more courthouses and whatnot. Probably London's a good place to build one, but I'll go for a few 10 debt provinces. And we can also pick up a papal blessing. I don't think there's any of these I want. How is our inflation? Okay, I actually will take the inflation down, because we got a little bit of inflation going, so that'll be helpful. Thank you for giving me the great project upgrade cost right after I upgraded a great project. That's so cool. I appreciate that. I feel like you always get that right after you upgrade a great project. I don't think I've ever gotten it when I upgraded a great project. So our combat width's 27. We're good on combat width. Okay. I have 3 more force limit, but I'm not going to spend it if I don't have to. Wow, my subjects are struggling right now. Did I give them like a ton of war exhaustion or something? Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. And we're probably gonna have to get all these other guys out. I might just declare 2 wars at once because I just really want to get these 2 provinces. I mean, I've got the manpower. Rebels! Wow. Oh, it's Castile's rebels. Man, Castile's struggling right now, aren't they? Oh, we have a truce. That sucks. Oof. It's only 2 more years. Okay. So we'll just do that as soon as we can. Oh, my guys on siege. They are. They're good. When is the truce with England? Also. 1559. Okay. We're gonna want to get in on that as soon as we can. So I think I need to re-ally the Pope. Forgot about that. So we'll put us 1 over our Diplo relations limit. That's fine. Yeah, I don't lose 100 admin right now. If it can be avoided, I'd rather not. We're doing really well. I do need to keep on the season land. We need to start getting to revoking some privileges soon. Because I definitely want as much absolutism as I can get. Problem is, I'm going to have to clean up some of these vassals because I would want to get rid of strong duchies and integration policy. At least for now. We might go back to integration policy later once we're ready to start integrating people. What's our truce with Portugal, right? 15. Okay, we have a lot of truces coming up soon that we're going to need to handle. Castile's gotten a claim, but they already have cores on Portugal. Our admiral died. Wait, where's our navy? Okay. I wasn't sure if I just left them out of port. I could have seen that happening. Right, there's 1 done. I mean, I'll wait to force religion. Yeah, I don't mind. Subjects are doing some good work here. We'd love to see it. I just want province. You went out yet? No, what other land do you have? Why do you not want out yet? That's weird. Well, I'm fine waiting. That says 1566, doesn't it? Not 1556. Right. Well, that's gonna slow us down. Wait, who else is in this war? Why do I not have max war score? Beirut. Alright. Should I just wipe these hands back? I mean, I'm not doing anything else because evidently I have a very long truce, which is very disappointing, but there's plenty of things I can do in the meantime. Starting to annex Genoa, or at least these 2 provinces. Liège, I need to take these two provinces from, and then of course we still have all of England that we need to finish off. We'll actually be able to fight them when we fight Portugal, so that'll be good. I might just make them break alliance with Sweden. I don't know, I could co-belligerent them as well. I definitely want to focus Portugal in this coming war. Take as much land from them as we possibly can. You could have gotten out sooner for less, but now I'm going to take all your money too, and take your war reps. Love when the AI does that. Like, you had 0 chance of winning this. But you just stayed in it anyway, and for what? To protect Mulhouse in their one province? Yeah, good job. Okay, so that's good. I was really hoping to get that mission done because becoming an empire would help so much with my GovCap problems that I'm having right now. But, I guess we'll go for Liège. Let's do a bit of seize land before I forget. And let's go over and handle Liège, who has a few allies. Can I pull off the same thing I did before and somehow find a way to... Probably not. I was thinking about just co-belligerenting a ton of people again. To somehow find a way to attack Strasbourg. Georgia has a disputed succession, huh? Wow. Guaranteed by Russia. It's going to be a pretty big Russia, but I don't mind. Also, I am going to re-ally the Pope. Never meant to stop being allied to the Pope. Bit of our diplomatic relations of it, but it's worth it for the people influence. And then we're going to go ahead and go to war with these guys. I don't know if these provinces will count towards triggering the Dutch revolt. If they do, I'll just hand them over to our good friend Flanders, or Brabant, sorry. I'll hand them over to Brabant. That's been a decent way of handling, of avoiding the Dutch revolt, I think. States want to offer knowledge sharing, sure. I don't want to take the Diplotech while we're still behind, so let's find some nice, valuable trade goods, like paper. Paper's good. Couple those up to 10, and I'll probably stop there. That was actually a lot of Diplo just to dev those two. But I also wanted to get over to Poland as soon as possible to PU them, because they're kind of struggling, and I want to get to them before they lose too much of their land. It's actually a decent amount of men they have in this war. Interesting. Let's bring these guys up. Bit of intimidation. Let's have them stand here. That seems to have them pretty scared and unwilling to move forward, so. And we're gonna start saving up some money to embrace the printing press. Our manpower is still doing great, despite all this war. Austria just got great power status back. That's cute. And the Ottomans are starting to catch up to me in total dev. Don't love that. Who am I at war with here? Okay, I mean, I'll take all their money and all their war reps. Again, I'm going to have all of the former HRE states paying war reps to me by the end of this. Okay, everyone's embracing the printing press, and I feel left out, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I don't like this. I don't know how the AI manages to embrace institutions so fast. Because it definitely feels like they do it, like, unnaturally fast. Okay, just help Cologne fight some of their rebels. Okay, Brabant team pretend rebels don't matter. I'll just take the money. Although I am still fighting them because they spawn on top of me. So that's great. You're welcome, Brabant. Hope you enjoyed that. Although, you know, to be fair, I only need these two. There's 45 AE. The question I need to ask myself is, do I care about coalitions at this point? And the answer to that question is no, I don't care about coalitions at this point. Well, I do a little bit, but that's just a bunch of tiny little German states. So I don't care about them. I'll take all your money and your reps. Oh, and Gelray also wants out. Definitely not offer tribute. I would kind of like for them to give me war reps and then as much money as they're willing to. I just want as many of these states paying me war reps as possible. For no particular reason. I just find it funny. But we are going to be going to war with Portugal next, which actually I need to start preparing for that. Probably put these guys over in London first. London only has 9k men, so they should be pretty easy to beat. Oh, I didn't realize they had a navy out there. You guys I'll send over to Portugal. Hopefully we can full annex Portugal. I mean, probably not. What does their province war score cost? 97. We actually can full annex Portugal. I would love to do that because I would love to pick up their colonies as my own. They've already got the Caribbean almost entirely done, so that would be nice. Let's go Rio de Prata. So we'd just be picking up colonies that are basically done, which is much preferred. And they're already existing, so they already have their own colonists. They already do their own expansion, which is also nice. Okay. Dortmund. Religion, give me all your money, and give me your war reps. I'm out here trying to single-handedly kill the Protestant Reformation. Even though, you know, that'd be a good play if I was Emperor of the HRE, but I'm not, because it doesn't exist anymore. Money, force religion, war reps. Force religion, money, and war reps. And you, I want those two provinces, force religion, money, and war reps. Easy. Yeah, that coalition is a joke and doesn't matter, so. The only thing is, England might join, but I'm not declaring on England, I'm declaring on Portugal, so. That's actually fine. Got enough admin to core it. Looking good. Oh, we can actually upgrade to an empire naturally now. It's kind of disappointing. I was hoping to do it through the mission, but, let's see. Can I get specific here? I believe these two are cored by now, and that's all our money anyway, but we will go ahead and click the button to upgrade to an empire. So obviously we get a ton of accepted cultures that way. And more GovCap. Decent bit more GovCap. I will do a little war exhaustion reduction. I will do some concentrate development. And there we go. So now we are somewhat alleviated in terms of our governing cap problems. I believe that means we have every province, like everything full stated now. So that's good. And now we're gonna go deal with Portugal. 62 year. Oh, I'm coring all this. This is a religious center. I'll go ahead and send the guy. Metz. Let's put on missionary strength. That helps a bit. Do we have... Well, I got all my advisors filled out. Alright, so I'm also going to throw a bunch of diplomats on improve with neighbors. Try to preempt some coalitions a little bit. As soon as these guys are here, we're ready to go to war with Portugal, which hopefully shouldn't be a long war. Don't see why it would be. They're only allied to England. Alright. Can't co-belligerent England, that's fine. Do we want to go with a reconquest or a conquest? I think we'll just go with a conquest. I'm going to take the cores back, but I'm also going to take other stuff. I don't want to do 2 wars here if I can avoid it. If I do have to do 2 wars, my plan is to cut them off from having any ports, so they can't colonize anymore. Actually, no, they would still be able to... It's weird. When they get all these islands, it becomes so annoying to try to take all their provinces when they get all these islands out. Navajo Raiders. Interesting. But we will hand over most of this to Castile, if not all of it. Maybe some of their islands we won't, but even those, I kind of think I'd rather hand over to Castile. I am going to go ahead and take this idea. We're pretty low on admin too, so they're about even then, and that allows us to get our first act, which is, well, I mean, that alleviates our diplomatic relation problem we have right now. It's not the best policy, but I definitely wanted that morale boost. I love stacking. It's one of my favorite things to do in this game is to stack modifiers. So like the modifiers countries have in their national ideas. I love picking national ideas that just stack further with those, or picking ideas that stack further with those. And I feel like, oh, and this aggressive expansion down. We love to see. But I feel like the defensive ideas stack very well with France's existing ideas, because that massive morale boost you end up with. I would love the missionary strength right now, but I don't want to drop the clergy below 30, especially when I'm trying to do season land. So we'll just take the tolerance and the true faith. I'll just stack morale even further with papal blessings. That does make me want to go check. Yes, our morale is 5.23. We can get that higher by getting our power projection up by, say... That's not Russia. Sportifully insult Russia. And that's also good to have it over 50, obviously. The extra mana. Alright, so let's see, I want all of this just to go over to Castile. We will also have to fight Morocco at some point to get the rest of Iberia. They kind of took advantage of some weakness I created in Portugal, which is understandable. Basically all of that. What else do we have here? Is that all their provinces? It is not. But I believe they only have one more province, and it's this one right here. I don't know why. It says their province war score cost is 97. So you'd think I'd be able to take this. Am I asking for something that's not theirs, technically? I mean, no. That's odd. So here's what we're going to do instead. You can keep these two. Then I'll take that. Oh, are these theirs? It's Kiribati. Yeah, that's Portugal. So we need that. Yeah, anything that's not owned by... So I need to find where they're colonizing there. They have... How many colonists? I can't see from here, I don't think. But we need to make sure... Great, I can't... Well, the idea was to stop them colonizing, but I clearly can't do that because I can't take that province because it's out of my coring range. It's just fantastic. But if I leave them as like a OPM, they shouldn't get up enough province war score cost in the meantime, so we should be fine. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to take from these guys. Also, is Morocco. Morocco is not allied to the Ottomans. In fact, they're allied to the Mamluks. So they're probably never going to be allied to the Ottomans, which I love to see. Because we definitely need to take the rest of Iberia from them at some point. I'm being blockaded. Really? France rules the waves, baby. And that's England's capital occupied. So from England, I mainly just want to have them in this alliance with Sweden, and that's probably it. That'll establish a truce until 64, so it's not even that long of a truce. So I'm just going to do that now. And that's still only 56% war score against Portugal, because they have all their stupid colonies, which count. So that's great. Well, in that case, I guess we're just going to be sitting in this war for a bit. Skill 3, half off. Not that I really need more Diplo, but can't say no to that. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit in this war for a bit. But I think this is a good place to end this episode. We are in the middle of a war, but it's basically over. We're just gonna be sitting there and waiting for Portugal to be willing to peace out. Maybe Castile goes around and occupies some stuff for me. That would be appreciated. Because if they were to occupy this, for example... In fact, I'm going to quickly set this as a target for Castile. Because if they were to occupy that they might be able to take it. But I think we'll end this episode here, and we'll hopefully finish up this war with Portugal in the next one. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.